Ruto's cabinet is well rewarded with those who stood by him. And I've got no any problem with that, simply because in politics, the most important thing is loyalty. The only problem that I'm having is whether their academic credentials match their respective positions that they were given. For example, people have been questioning the appointment of Aisha Jumwa as a CS, because you and I know that since time immemorial, she's been a person of questionable integrity. But again, that drives me to the point that in politics, all that matters is loyalty. Just to add on that, I believe loyalty is what put people like Kabogo out of the CS position, because I tend to believe that the Kenya Kwanza team came to discover Kabogo to be like kind of a mole, and by so discovering, they had to deploy Moses Kuria as a strategic plan so that he could ouster Kabogo. And you and I know and have been seeing it, because Moses Kuria became very instrumental, more so in deconstructing and dismantling the Mount Kenya Foundation. And the end of it all, Moses Kuria wins a CS position while Kabogo is left jobless. Please, before we dissect further, if you're watching me for the very first time, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. If you've been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. And more so, if you're watching me from a different platform, either TikTok, Telegram, or Facebook, kindly please just head on to YouTube, search for Mohamed Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. Kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on your notification panel. And by so doing, you'll simply be supporting my content. Many people have questioned why David D, the economist, was nowhere to be seen in the CS positions. But to me, I feel and I believe that was really a good strategic move and plan, simply because we all know, if you've been following politics very closely, you ought to know that this man is very good in advisory and policy making. And by letting him work under the shadows of State House, then he is going to be very instrumental in pushing for policies that are going to change the economy of this country, vis-a-vis of him working as a CS. But that's my opinion. You can feel free to drop yours in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. Another strategic move that William Ruto implemented, and I believe it is going to reap a lot of benefits to the common man, is bringing back on board the former CBK governor, Njuguna. Simply because we all know the man was tried and tested during the tenure of President Kibaki. And you and I know how Kibaki transformed this economy. And William Ruto bringing back the man on board as CS Treasury, he is very sure that he is going to deploy the policies and all the experience so that he can transform the economy of this country. So bringing him back on board, that was really a very good move, simply because the man was already tested and his work is on record. I duly know that there are going to be challenges during their administration, but I believe they are going to transform this country. The only worry that I'm having is going to arise on the delicate balance between political interest and the law. But for now, it is still a wait and see situation. Kindly please feel free to drop your comments in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. Now, if you're watching me for the very first time, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. If you have been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. And more so, if you're watching me from a different platform, either TikTok, Telegram, or Facebook, kindly please consider heading on to YouTube, search for Mohamed Isudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. Kindly please, if matters political, social, and economic matters are your great areas of concerns, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on your notification panel. And as I end this, kindly please let me end by telling you one thing in life. Never pray for your enemies to die, simply because you'll bury many of your relatives. Thank you, and may God bless you.